It's my honor to introduce you my brother, my mentor, the legendary Kermit Eady.
Thank you, Brother Mark Pollard. You know, guys, he's an attorney, so his job is to always keep me out of jail. And you always need that attorney in your life. And we need to understand that very, very, very clearly. Let me just also say that a lot of people used to ask me, because we supported many, many, many of the art groups. And people used to ask me all the time, you know, well, why is it you support the arts so heavily when you're busy talking about economics? They want a building, they want their own place all the time. Well, you see, I transferred that from art to economics. That's one. Two, the arts in our community is what's teaching our children about the culture, our culture, because then you know they're not getting it in the public school system. Times. You may want to make it in the name of Allah. It doesn't matter who we are and what faith we adhere to. We got the same skin color and we got problems. What is it that can cause the stoppage of police brutality and police killings? And as a friend of mine said the other day, Agent, how do you describe it? The planters? The throwaway guns. Now, you can rest assured there'll never be another bell that don't have a gun. Because when the police get there, they're going to have a gun. Okay? Just understand that. They're going to produce a gun. And, of course, all of us then are going to have a gun. Doesn't matter who. Now, we need to understand, what are we going to do, brothers and sisters? What's going to happen? We know that we march, and I have spent time marching, so I'm not opposed to anything about a march. I've spent time in America's jails for demonstrations. I've been a part of the 60s, but we're still getting shot. But marching then is a protest and a form of bringing things to the public eyes far, far more than it is a solution to the problem. Bottom line is, don't do that again. If you do that again, there's not going to be any milk going into Fresh Meadows. There's no milk going into Bensonhurst. We control the industry, just like the oil folks. Okay? If we're controlling the industry, there won't be no whole lot of shooting. Because if you do it again, we're going to stop all the rubber, we're going to stop this, we're going to stop that. That's power. You're controlling goods and services. You're controlling the distribution, which is economics, of goods and services. We have to devise our way of our own protection. And to me, that's through economics. That's through power. That's through money. Economics is power. Black people were brought to this country for one purpose and one purpose only. And all of you know what that purpose was: to build an economy for whites. Now, if someone else in this room can tell me any other reason we were brought here, I want you to raise your hand. There are no hands. We were brought here to build an economy for someone else, and we did a darn good job doing it. What in the world is wrong with us when we don't seem to understand if we can build it for someone else, why can't we build our own? When we look around us every day, in all of our communities. When Milton Alamati came in, he's the publisher of the Black Star News, and he began to talk about his business, and he began to explain how this brother ripped him off so bad, using any names, and it hurt him so bad, and he realized he had to keep going, so he forgave him. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very pleased to have been with you this afternoon, and I just thank you for coming in. We're going to do a lot of things, and it's all inside of us. We just have to pull it out. Thank you so very much for coming and listening.